So what's the difference between ports and packages? Well, ports you compile yourself and you can add in the options that are in the make file. And packages are binary installs that are just, they come with set options, that's what you have. And there is a third option, which is to build the packages yourself, which we're not going to cover in this. I've done that in a previous video, so check that out. I'll link it up here or up here somewhere. Let's jump into it. So the first thing that we can do is we can check out ports and packages. So let's say we're going to install, Nginx. Doesn't matter what the package is. Let's just say we're going to install that. So let's install package install Nginx. And it'll add in all the prerequisites as well. Click on yes if you want to proceed. And there it is. And you'll find the configuration files in user local etc. There it is, Nginx. There's the default options. That's all well and good, and that's great, and that's nice and quick. But what about if you want some different options that are not available in that package? Well, let's get rid of that package. So package delete Nginx. Let's compile it ourselves. User ports www, because that's the type of port it is. That's the category, Nginx. There we go. So you'll see some make files and some files and a package description. We'll not be too worried about that, but we will just cat the package description. It will tell you what it is. There you go. High performance, edge web server, lowest memory footprint, yada, yada, yada. That's all good. So let's see what the options are that it gives us. Just going to download a few bits first. Dialog for ports. And here are the options. Lots and lots. So for this, I don't need the defaults, which is what these are. I want to add in a few extra bits. So let's see if we can find it. I'll add in mod security. And that'll be about it. Let's double check. We don't need IPv6, so we'll untick that. We'll add that in as well for IMAP authentication. That's not IMAP authentication, is it? We've got SSL, which is good. We want that. So we can add in HTTPS. Let's authenticate against PAM. Like I said, these options are not important. It's just a case of if you didn't want the ones that are built in. I think that'll probably do. Yeah. So that'll go off and start fetching stuff, and we'll just choose the default options for everything else, and it will start making software that we want to install. Let it do its thing. This will take a few minutes. It's not small packages. This is the other main advantage of using packages rather than ports. A lot quicker to use packages. It's also worth noting, probably not a great idea to mix and match. I mean, you can, but it starts to get a bit on the complicated side, so it's probably not worth doing that. Stick to one or the other, or as I say, build your own, and that's Poodry, however you want to say it. I've done a video. Linked, yep. Now, because I chose a lot of options, there's a lot of dependencies. But that's fine, we don't mind that. Makes for a good example. Now, with packages, all the housekeeping tools that you need are all built into it, so you don't really need to worry about that. Now, with ports, it is, but it can be a little bit convoluted, so it might be worth seeking out a third-party package for that kind of thing, something like Portmaster. That works pretty well. Or Port Upgrade. I think that's been updated. Take a few minutes. We'll skip ahead. What you get for adding in a crock ton of options, loads of dependencies, which is fine. And it's done. So if you do a make install, we'll do it. If you do a make install clean, it'll clean up all the directories after it as well. There we go. So now, you'll see a few extra bits there. Mod security, that's about it for this, but there we go. You've got the gist of it. There are binary packages in package, and there are configurable options in the ports tree. In the next video, maybe we'll go through the port upgrade tools and package tools and how to update them and keep all your software up to date. For now, I think that will do it, and hopefully that will give you an insight into the difference between the two options that you've got. Give me a thumbs up if you like that. Don't forget that there's a share button, and subscribe if you want to. Discord link in the description, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.